Hey guys, this is Eliza from Dusk Angel Reads and welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be doing my TBR for Banned Books ReadAthon. Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely. So if you follow me on my blog, you may have already seen this TBR, but as I've been sick, I haven't had a chance to actually film it. So it's only a couple days from the readathon. The readathon starts on Sunday. So the readathon goes from the 23rd to the 30th. I'll link my announcement down below if you want to know any of the details about this readathon. So yeah, let's just jump straight into my TBR. My main focus for this TBR will be rereading a particular series that has been banned and challenged multiple times throughout the years. So that is, I'm not going to hold up all of them because they're heavy and there's a lot of them, but I'm going to start my reread of the physical books of Harry Potter series. So this will be my main concentration. I just want to concentrate on getting through as many of the Harry Potter books as I can. I will be reading with this physical version. These are the new UK paperbacks, and I want to annotate and like tab and stuff. So I don't want to do it on my original UK ones just because like they're a little bit nostalgic with them. Whereas with this one, I don't really care because they're new, it's fine. So yeah, I'm going to read and annotate the new UK paperbacks and just try and get through as many Harry Potter books as I can in the 8 days of the readathon. So secondary to that, there is another book that I will be physically reading. This one will just be like in the background. I'll just read like a little bit each day, but mainly concentrate on Harry Potter. And that book is Hunting Prince Dracula by Kerri Maniscalco. I really want to read this so that way I can move on to Escaping from Houdini, because I got a paperback of it from Hachette the other day and I just want to pick it up straight away, but I need to reread this one before I can move on. So I'm going to concentrate on this one. This is not a banned book, not as far as I know. This doesn't actually count for the readathon, but it will be in the background. I will be reading it during that 8 days of the readathon. Now, of course, I have to have some audiobooks on this, and I have 3 like possible options. We'll just see how I feel at the time. But the first option is I want to continue my Lord of the Rings series audiobook read that I'm doing. Basically, I want to read all of the books that are set in the Lord of the Rings world. So The Hobbit, the Lord of the Rings series, and then all those other ones whose names half of them I can't pronounce. So yeah, I've listened to The Hobbit and now I need to move on to the Lord of the Rings trilogy itself, and then the other ones come after the trilogy. So I might pick up Lord of the Rings at some point. We'll just see how it goes, but I do have them all on audiobook, so yes. And I still actually haven't read the 3rd book in this series, like at all, whereas I have read the first 2 and The Hobbit twice. So I need to get to that. So another audiobook that I might be reading is A Wrinkle in Time by Madeleine Legel. I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce it. This is like the tiny Mass Market paperback, and that's also why I will not be physically reading this, because I'm not reading this tiny ass writing. So yeah, I do have it on audiobook. It's on Scribed, so I may possibly be reading this one. It is really short. It's only 200 pages, like the physical book is only 200 pages. So yeah, we'll see how it goes, but like, what is this? I wish they'd like label, if like you're purchasing online, I wish it said the title, mass market paperback. You like, because half the time you don't even notice. You have to like go into the dimensions and see whether it is a normal height, just so you can tell if it's mass market paperback. Really annoying. And the last one is The Kite Runner by, I'm not even going to try and pronounce this name. No, anyways. But yeah, this one is another banned or challenged book, and I have it on Scribed, and I really want to read it, and I love historical fiction, so it's a possible for audiobooks. So yeah, the audiobooks, I don't actually know what I'm going to read. It just depends how I feel, depends how much time I have. I might read one, I might read more. But my main concentration for the entire week are these. So I'm so keen to finally reread, because it's been a while since I've reread via physical books. I reread them when the illustrated editions came out. Like I reread those ones, but I didn't actually continue on and read the entire series. I've been rereading via the audiobook for years, but I haven't actually reread the physical book for probably over a year. So I am so keen. But yes, this will be my main concentration from Sunday onwards. Just a little update with the Banned Books ReadAthon. I probably will only be fully participating for 4 days. So on Sunday, well, on Saturday I have my best mate's 21st, and from there I am driving onto a car show on the Sunday. So I will be at a car show and then traveling home for most of Sunday. And then I'll have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, hopefully. And then Friday we are leaving for Lights on the Hill, and it goes, well, we're leaving Friday. Dad's got some appointments in Toowoomba on the way down, so we're going to do that on Friday, and then Saturday, Sunday is actual Lights on the Hill. So that is my main concern. I will probably not be listening or reading anything while we're at Lights on the Hill, because we will basically, the convoy starts at 10 o'clock on Saturday, so we'll be watching the convoy, which takes a while because there is nearly 500 trucks, and then we'll be going to check out the Transport Museum, and then going back to actual Lights on the Hill, checking out the stalls, get something to eat, probably stay and drink. And then on Sunday morning I might have some time, but then the actual memorial service is on at 11, I think, on Sunday. That goes for about an hour and a half, and then I will be driving home the nearly 4-ish hours. So won't have a ton of time, and I'll probably be exhausted by the time I get home for having like 3 full days, like 3 full-on days. So yeah, don't know how much reading I'm going to get done for those last 3 days or this Sunday, but I'm going to try. So the main thing is just I want to read, as long as I finish at least Philosopher's Stone, I will be happy. So yeah, I think that's all for this video. If you're participating in Banned Books ReadAthon, let me know in the comments what's on your TBR, or link me to your TBR, whichever works. So yeah, that's it for this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you give it a like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.
Through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun.